What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Red Feather, and we have ourselves episode 6, gosh dang, of the event overview. We have the anniversary event, N.E.O. Awakening. This could be an anniversary event, but I don't know depending on the order, but screw it. There is no new Titan, but we have a new robot, the Wraith, for Space Tech. The latest The latest development from Space Tech, an experimental robot made to rush and assault other robots that come into close combat. Wraith may look somewhat slow at first, but it can supercharge itself and its weapons to increase its base movement speed. While charging, Wraith can also launch multiple plasma bombs that track targets while applying EMP and static effects to overpower its foes. See static and EMP on one robot. Ability Supercharge Assault. The robot charges up, increasing its own movement speed, and fires up to 3 plasma charges that track and accumulate the static and EMP effects to any robot stuck by them. The more you charge, the more charges the robot fires. If charged too much, the robot will fire all 3 in a rapid burst, but it can't move for a short time. That's essentially to your robot charged way too much, and it's fatigued it, and it won't move. The EMP and static. Static disables the enemy's weapon systems. EMP, we know that. 16-second cooldown. Ability damage 5286. 350-meter range. 5-second effect duration. That's also for both. Effect damage for 251. Charge time is 6 seconds, and it has a 9-second overcharge time. The charge time is 6 seconds for you to fire all 3 of them, but the 9-second overcharge is this little tidbit. Is if you charge for 9 seconds, your tidbit HP 8680, speed 38, class is attacker, 4 medium weapons, kind of fitting. Default weapons 4 Punisher T's, recommended equipment 4 concussion, and 4 pulsar. That meant the name might sound violent, but I will say that these weapons we'll get to in a second might be my favorite and perhaps the funniest names I've ever come up with. Here we go with migraine. I'm sorry, y'all, but I love these names so much. I'm sorry. Corporation Space Tech, like the robot, a light weapon that fires 3 plasma charges that track and attach to enemy robots and obstacles, just like the robot's ability. After the charge is attached to something, they emit waves of plasma that accumulate the static effect. In a short time, the charges will explode, causing additional damage to themselves and nearby enemies. Similar to the blast effect, but it's not instant. Shell times plasma such energy, Damage is 4136, 350-meter range, 5-second duration, 7-second reload, effect accumulation 44%. We'll go next is the concussion, the medium slot like we saw in the robot. Everything unchanged except for the damage, 5236. And then hemorrhage is the heavy one. And blah 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 blah. And damage 6,598. Everything unchanged. There are new pilots with Spectre for the Wraith. Dreadful Glare. While charging its ability, Wraith activates a quantum radar for a short time. Kinda basic, but whatever. N.E.O. Sonya is going to be the new Sirius pilot. Here we are. Advanced Health Station. Sirius's primary ability has increased healing and heals 20% of grade damage. Kinda high, but the Sirius's healing is kinda bad. 15% more healing, and the 20% is how much grade damage it heals. Neon Barrage. Sirius's secondary ability deals increased damage and has a faster fire rate. That's the remote assault ability, not the healing. 12.5% more damage. And N.E.O. Power. The speed bonuses when deploying the turrets are increased, and when they are all out. Sirius is resistant to defense mitigation 50% for each one deployed, and is immune if both abilities are active at the same time, 20%. That would be very interesting, and would probably make this Sirius way more useful than it is right now. It's very nice, but God, it is so bad. And right here, no mothership, turret, or drone, but we have the paint job for the Wraith, N.E.O, is to match the N.E.O Awakening. New title for N.E.O Awakening is N.E.O, like the paint job. Whatever. It's my concept. I can do whatever I want. And then finally, the special editions, the N.E.O, the Sentinel gets the N.E.O special edition. And just like the Stellar series, there is going to be animated visual effects on both the Sentinel and the two weapons that go with it. And it is going to be a Titan, so whatever. It's going to be like a pure black. It's going to be very identical to the regular Sentinel, but with a modified design, with a black paint, with a black bot. It's going to be like if the Sentinel got an Ultimate Edition, but instead of black and gold, it's black and a cyan blue. Very, very beautiful looking as I picture it. Anyway, that's going to be it for, I hope what y'all would think a very nice looking anniversary event. But whatever. Hope you guys liked it. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.